Hey there, good morning to you. The view of SPID is looking pretty good out there. We can see the roadway and the cars moving. So that means the fog must be better, right? But you can still see those veils of haze under the streetlights. So there is some fog and haze around. Overall, though, this is not nearly as problematic as it has been the past couple of days, and we'll take it. It's a whole lot of positivity for a Friday, right? Here's a look at what's going on in your neighborhood. Conditions, not bad. We're feeling warm. Temperatures on either side of 7 degrees. Have the wide view for yourself. We're going to be feeling that warmth through today as well. If you notice, your wind's picking up around 5 to 10 miles per hour, but it's all out of the south. So that southerly influence in our wind is going to keep things warm. We have the clouds for now, as we have the past couple of mornings, but sunshine will be on the way. And for the large part, visibility is improved along the coast. Port Aransas reporting now 2.5 full miles of visibility, 5 in the Bluff at NAS Corpus Christi. Perfect 10s for other reporting stations. So today's situation with the fog, it remains, but it is far improved. We only have a marine dense fog advisory. It means over the local bays and waterways, nearshore waters, that visibility can drop to 1/4 of a nautical mile, but overall it's not much of a problem on land. We'll just notice some of that haziness. This alert will go until noon today, so if you want to get the boat out, it's a good idea to maybe sleep in, but it'll be a really much nicer kind of forecast for us heading into later today. So if you've got the beach on your mind, you're not the only one. Our dog walking forecast star, Paco, wants to get out there and enjoy it too. The weather's been warmer, and those water temperatures are slowly creeping up. The only thing you have to worry about, we've got a low risk of rip currents. Make sure you're wearing that SPF 30 or better, because that UV index is going to be high. It's on its way up, so you want to be vigilant, and something we should probably do whenever that UV index starts getting up anyways. But if you're going for the dog walk on land, the beach, wherever, here in Corpus Christi, this is what you can expect. Those temperatures will be moving into the upper 70s. That strong south wind picks up during the second half of the day. We'll have wind speeds between 15 to 25 miles per hour, perhaps gusting a little higher as we go into the early evening hours. So if we're setting up for Art Walk, that is something to keep in mind for those vendors out there with the canopies. But throughout the rest of today, across all of our neighborhoods, it's going to be a nice one. Ignore the green on Future Tracker. We've been telling you that all week. No meaningful rainfall in the forecast. This model just has a hard time picking up on some of that haziness out there. So going through lunchtime, we clear the clouds. 80s for those inland and more southern neighborhoods. We'll still reach the lower 80s. Possibly middle 80s, at least briefly, for other neighborhoods closer to the coast. But tonight, when Art Walk is just kicking off, here in Corpus Christi, we'll be at about 74 degrees. By tonight, those temperatures come down to around 70 degrees. The clouds roll back in, and we'll still have another opportunity of fog for Saturday morning. It's just not going to be as bad. The big weather picture hasn't changed yet, but it will soon. Next week, we're looking at an end to fall spring and the return of some rain. A cold front will arrive by midweek. Rain out ahead of it and along it. So rain chances aren't looking phenomenal, but they're looking decent as we head into Tuesday, especially widely scattered showers expected. Here's a look at that 7-day forecast to put it all in view for you. Enjoy the weekend forecast. It is going to be spectacular, and we'll even enjoy some of that rain and a bit of a cool down next week.